Is crypto going to be bullish or bearish in 2022? This is a huge question, and in this video I will give you the answer. We already might have seen the bottom for this year. If you look at the chart straight away, I want to show you what do we have. We have the Bitcoin passing the $40,000, and it's not just the $40,000, it is passing this trend line that we have coming from the top through 1 second, third time, and the fourth time impulsive break, which is a strong sign that the trend might be reversing again. So an impulsive break is exactly when we have four conditions. One, huge candlestick that crosses the trend line, and we have it here. Two, we need to see such a candlestick crossing with a bigger part above the line compared to what we have below, and we have it over here. The bigger part of the candlestick is above the line. Three, we need to see a huge volume, which we saw on all of the exchanges. And four is we need to see this candlestick closing on extremes. If you look at the highest price is 41,788 and the closing is 41,614, which is very close. So this is like an ideal example of an impulsive break. This doesn't answer the question, are we going to have a crypto bullish year or it's gonna be bearish? This could be a beginning of a new uptrend, but it's really hard to predict if it will last for the whole 2022. I am pretty skeptical about it, because if you look at my screen and if I put it from the beginning of 2021 until the end of 2021, have a look at the chart. Is this a bullish year or it is a bearish year? It was both of them, right? At the beginning we had these extreme moves going to the record highs. Then Elon Musk was speculating a lot of Twitter and he helped the price to drop drastically down to 28,000. Of course, it's not just Elon Musk who caused that. It was these whales selling off. It was the mass of people believing tweets of Elon Musk, and they were just selling their crypto at 30,000, 40,000, which is just ridiculous. We had another bull run with a small drop of 25%, a new record high, and then we had the drop again. So is this crypto bullish year or it's crypto bearish year for you guys? It's both of it, right? 1 year is a lot of time to have both uptrends and downtrends. So I personally think 2022 will be very similar. I think we will have at least 2 bull trends and 1 bear trend, especially if we see increasing of the interest rates in the United States. And if I scroll the chart, you will see that from the recent high that we had over here on the 10th of November, which is the highest point of $69,000 according to Coinbase, until the lowest point, which was just a few days ago on the 24th of January, you can see that this is 2 months and a half, right? 2 months and a half we are in a bear trend. And now if I go back and I show you how long time we were in a bear trend last year, here it is a very short period, right? It's about, 14 days. And before that we were in a bearish trend right from 14th of April until 19th of July. So this is May, June, July, 3 months and a few days, 3 months and 5 days we were in this bearish trend. And actually here the market was just going sideways, but it was not a bull trend, so I consider it that all of that time the market was bearish. So what is my point of view is that recently we don't see a bearish trend more than 3 months. We are already above 2 months and a half, so I think there is a huge chance that we are at the beginning of a new uptrend. First, we have a very strong break of the trend line, impulsive break. I have explained what that means. Second, we were already in a bear trend for 2 months and a half. Third, the $30,000 is a strong support, and this time the buyers didn't even allow the price to drop, right? It didn't reach 30,000, and actually it's not 30,000 the real support. It's that candlestick over here. I have recorded a video about it last summer, and a few people from my Patreon's page have listened to me and they have bought it. I have explained about this formation over here, and I said that this is probably the next bottom, and it turned out to be. There was one more retest and then the price jumped. And what we had over here was very similar, but we don't have such a reversal formation this time. However, the market bounced, and this impulsive break from yesterday talks a lot. I'm not saying it's 100% that it will continue higher, but for me, these two big reasons, one more time, an impulsive break, and second, 2 months and a half we are in a bearish trend. It's time for the market to wake up and people start buying again. Of course, we might see another retest of the 30,000, but as I said, probably we are going to see at least 2 bull trends and 1 bearish trend until the end of 2022. We are still at the beginning, it's a lot to go. We're expecting to see what will happen with the interest rates from the United States, but for the moment I have bought some Bitcoin, and I have bought it right in here. If I have to be honest, I have announced that on my Patreon's page, so those who have listened to me are already on a profit, but if you have missed it, no worries, you can actually join my Patreon's page at any moment, guys. Check out the link down in the description. There I share when I buy and sell crypto, but it's not a financial advice. Up to you at the end of the day when you will be buying, how much you will be buying, and when you will be taking profit. Don't ever take losses, guys. I have never sold a crypto on a loss, and all you need to learn is just to be patient, because one more time, if I show you last year, the market was up and down, up and down. So if you are patient enough to wait for the drops and to buy the dips and then to take profits on the record highs on a higher level, or even if you just make 20% and you take your profits, that is good enough, isn't it? So this is how I see the market, but it's the crypto market. This is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the rest are so unpredictable sometimes. What you need to do is actually to take advantage of what's happening. If we are at a low price, just buy it. If we are in a high price and you're in a profit, just sell it off and take your profit. This is what I'm following, and so far it works great for me. Don't try to predict exactly what will happen, how far it will go or how far it will drop, because we never know that with certainty. Let me know down in the description what you think about 2022. Are we going to see crypto bullish year or crypto bearish year? Both are fine for me, and I personally enjoy when we have bull trend and when we have bearish trend, because we can make profits this way, right? Thank you for watching. Don't forget that I love you guys. I will keep recording videos for you. Make sure to subscribe if you want to know more about my trading and how I'm looking at the markets. I'm super transparent when I'm buying and selling, not just on my Patreon's page but on my YouTube videos as well. Of course, it takes some time to edit them and publish them, so sometimes when I'm saying I'm buying Bitcoin, it might take a few days for me to edit the video and to publish it on YouTube. And the purpose of the videos is educational and entertainment. I don't want you to take that as a financial advice. However, I have a huge target for 2022, and this is to reach to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and this will be just thanks to you guys. I will see you in another video. Take care, and I will see you soon.